Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Take a look at McDyess. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And with the starting rosters locked in, be sure to tune in for the NBA All-Star Game. Now the starting group for the visitors. McDyess is out there with Riley. And there's Gordon. Then there's Abdul Rauf. And it's Stackhouse in at the 2. And for the Lakers, we've got Garnett. He's out there with Odom. And it's Terry in at the 5, roaming the pace. Pass to McDyess. Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason? Or, in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. But whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around. And I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Now here's Garnett. Here's Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And Kobe drops them both. Here's Abdul Rauf. He kicks it to McDyess. Stackhouse the pass to Abdul Rauf. The pass to McDyess. Just 2 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Unloads from 13. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Terry. And both free throws good for Terry. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Gordon trying to break loose.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Bryant skying high. He's slamming home, always looking to stuff with style.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Stackhouse, guarded by Kobe. The guy's trying to get open. Stackhouse, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant, covered by Stackhouse. 6 on the shot clock. And finish off by Bryant.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Pass to McDyess. Over Garnett. McDyess, good.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Now here's Bryant, covered by Stackhouse. Kobe goes in, and Kobe throws it down home.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Abdul Rauf kicks to McDyess. Here's Stackhouse. Lays it up off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Kobe. He had 28 points in the win again. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Kobe's got 10.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now here's Odom. Outside for Kobe. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. With the second effort, and he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Gordon, the pass to Stackhouse. To the middle, here's McDyess. Garnett grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Terry. Howard down after the assist, led into the lane.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
So Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. They're leading by 8. It's a three-point bomb.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here are the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. McDyess passes to Abdul Rauf. Kicks it to Stackhouse. Gordon inside. Terry covering. And it's Gordon missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Kobe draws it up. Got a piece of it. Terry dishes to Odom. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's blocked. Outside Odom. Out to the right wing. Here's Niniades. Good on the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, it was a narrow win, but in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harper's checked in. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Los Angeles leading by 13. Now Odom. He had a 12-point outing in their last game again.
You know, the versatility Odom offers is really hard to match up with. He's a fantastic ball handler and passer, and for a big man, that separates his game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Odom. And Odom drops it. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Williams against Kobe. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Harper with the ball. Pass to Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Antonio McDyess.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Good on both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Hudson against Harper. It's stolen by Bryant. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Here's Odom. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Nobody near Williams. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lakers leading by 14. Inside, Garnett. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 12 points in their last one against San Antonio. And yes, it's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one falls for Williams. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Here's Williams following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Just 5 on the clock.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
That one goes in. Bryant's got 19 points.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Hudson the pass to McDyess. He kicks to Williams. Here's Hudson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
To the inside. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Bryant. Terry's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Hudson against Harper. Hudson the pass to McDyess. And there's the feed to Rush. Kicks to McDyess. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He dishes it to Gordon. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Abdul Rauf kicks the Stackhouse. No good from outside.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
They've got Kobe. Nowitzki is out there with Lyons. And it's LaFrentz in the power forward position. 6 to shoot. Niadi. Abdul Rauf covering. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And for the Warriors, they got Riley. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Abdul Rauf. And there's Gordon, and it's Reeves in at the 4 spot. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Nowitzki. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Abdul Rauf. Now the pass to Riley. Here's Reeves. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
This is it to Gordon. He kicks it to Stackhouse. Here's Abdul Rauf. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pass to Lyons. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Tries it from 9. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And he makes that one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lakers lead by 16. And it's blocked by Gordon. And they're able to recover. He's hit again. And it's finished off by Nowitzki as he lays it in. Nowitzki's got 11 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty, and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Gordon. That is out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Odom comes in for Lyles. Riley passes it to Stackhouse. Shot clock at 3. Here's Abdul Rauf. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant looking over the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Breaker, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Bryant hits them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Riley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Reeves the pass to Abdul Rauf. Kicks to Stackhouse. Odom against Riley. Over Odom. Riley can't hit.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Odom. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Odom. Antonio McDyess is checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to McDyess. Here's Abdul Rauf. The pass to McDyess. Here's Stackhouse. Guarded by Kobe. Riley kicks to Stackhouse to end the cold streak. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bryant and Kobe throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to McDyess. Now Stackhouse, guarded by Kobe, passes to Riley. Here's Abdul Rauf. Gordon up on top. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Outside, Kobe. Outside, Odom. Pass to Nowitzki. The kick out to Bryant. And it's blocked by Gordon. Now Stackhouse. He had a 50.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Hudson's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. Lakers leading by 22. Pass to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. Riley against Odom. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. And the shot no good. A bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Riley passes it to Gordon. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here is Riley. 32 points for him last game against San Antonio. 5 on the clock. Big guy's trying to get open. Riley can't hit.
In this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Out to the right wing. Harper against Hudson. Harper kicks to Nowitzki. And it's blocked by Gordon. Here is Riley. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And there's no doubt about it, fellas. Nowitzki has firmly cemented himself as an NBA legend. A sweet shooting big man who continues to get it done.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Rush is checked in. And it's Williams in for Abdul Rauf. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. 1:39 left now here in the second. Riley passes it to McDyess. Here's Hudson. And he comes up with the deuce. Hudson's got his first bucket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 20. And Bryant kicks it to Odom. And there's the pass to Garnett. Over Williams. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Feeds it to Garnett. Back to Bryant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McDyess. It's stolen by Bryant. Dishes it to Odom. The Warriors pull it in. McDyess has got 4 rebounds in this game. Launches a 3. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Childress is checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Riley passes it to Hudson. Tipped away. Kobe with the steal. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Kobe's got 11 points in the quarter.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
And it's blocked. Launches it. Good on the triple. Bryant's got 33 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Williams for three. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 33 points, 3 steals, and 2 assists. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they're making a living at the line, and that's a direct result of being aggressive. They're not just settling for shots that the defense offers them. They're attacking the defense and drawing fouls. That's big-time basketball, and obviously it's led to a big-time lead.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like, can you disrupt me all the time? Not enough disruption.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Lakers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Put him out there with Garnett. Then there's Kobe, and it's Terry in at the 5 down low. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Abdul Rauf. Nick Dice is out there with Gordon. And it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Riley at the 3. Here's Miniati's shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. He hits both from the strike. The Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Riley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Kobe. From 17 feet out, the shot will not fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. Knocks down the 3 ball. Abdul Rauf's got 6.
Well, it's hard not to love watching Abdul Rauf stroking from outside. What a nice release. He's a really good scorer.
Here's Garnett. Trying to get open is Odom. And Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
To the right side. Here's Riley. That 3 off the mark.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and had a ripple effect on the team.
Pass to Garnett. Odom on the wing. Covered by Stackhouse. Shot by Odom, no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to McDyess. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Abdul Rauf's got 6 here in this quarter. And the pass to Bryant. There's the feed to Odom. Charity swipe shot. The Warriors pull it in.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Miles check in for Bryant. Outside Odom. From downtown. Rebounded by McDyess. McDyess has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
To the paint, Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Nowitzki outside. On the wing, Bryant. Changes up. The kick out to Odom. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's deflected, but he stays with it. Here's Hudson. Passes it to Reeves. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Odom. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And that one falls for Odom. Harper, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Warriors shooting reasonably well, 45%. The kick out to Williams. The rebound by Harper. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big
the lead will eventually become.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
The Warriors shooting 47% from the field in the third. Here's Hudson. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. And finish off by Bryant.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Hudson. Knocks it loose. Williams dishes to Hudson. For 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Kobe. No good off the front iron. 3 on 3. The 17-footer. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 12 points in the game. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Nowitzki, the pass to Harper. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in steals. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:17 left in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Williams kicks to Hudson. McDyess up top. Misses off the right iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Hudson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And they made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Farrell's checked in for Los Angeles. Riley's checked in for the Warriors. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hudson. Off the mark there with a 3-point shot.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Farrell. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Garnett. Los Angeles with another miss.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And you just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nidiati. He's covered by Hudson. They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
So both teams making some changes here. Here is Riley. Harper's out there with Kobe. And it's Terry in at the center, filling out the middle. Jennings taking his time here. Pass to Riley. To end the run. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harper with the ball. Outside, Kobe, the pass to Lyles. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to LaFrance. Over Cook. That one a little long. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Riley kicks to Jennings. Pass to Riley. Looking to end his cold spell. A rebound by the Lakers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the fourth. Here's Lyles. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now Stackhouse. That's tipped. Oh, here comes Kobe all alone. Plays it in off the breakaway. Kobe's got 38 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Riley passes it to Stackhouse. Outside Jennings. Pass to Riley. Can they get it? The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Harper kicks to Lyles. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's the pass to Harper. 4 on the shot clock. Tries again. Here's LaFrance. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Stackhouse.
Orlando Fields at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Abdul Rauf is checked in. And so he hits both. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Stackhouse, guarded by Kobe.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Abdul Rauf. That one good for 2.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to Lyles. Back to Kobe. Terry outside. Lakers looking the ball around now. Pocket 6. 13 feet away. It's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Shoots over Harper. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Harper. 3-pointers off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Stackhouse, the pass to Cook. Off target from 3-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Harper kicks to Lyles. Left side, Terry. Down low. Outside, Kobe. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now Stackhouse. Here's the 3. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Lyles. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Stackhouse, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Looking to get it going. No good from Stackhouse.
This fires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. Tough day so far.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
They could use a bucket, and he gets the jumper to drop.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And here is Lyles. Terry in the corner. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Lakers making a change here. Childress is checked in. Evans, he's checked in for the Warriors. Williams comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. Out to Kobe. Bryant is double. Here's Childress. Terry trying to get open. No good from Childress. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Lyles.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Abdul Rauf against Harper. Inside, here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Riley. Stackhouse up top. Here's McDyess. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Bryant with it. Odom on the wing. Back to Bryant. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Abdul Rauf. Fires the three. Stackhouse, good.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Feeds it to Odom. Back to Bryant. They double team Kobe. And we're going to have a jump ball right up there. And it's the Warriors with the ball. So it's the Warriors now. Abdul Rauf, the basket rush. Here's Stackhouse, defended by Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. Yeah. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.